looking on the central market for soybean paste or soy sauce and you're tired of waiting for all those pre-orders? Welcome back to the life skilling channel that shows you how to waste your time and convinces you to go back to mob grinding. My name's Teddy, and having all the new Land of the Morning Light recipes, I was asked how to use the Jangdok platforms that can be found all around the new region city nodes. Even before the new recipes were added, getting the ingredients for cooking was always annoying. Cooking the new dishes seemed nearly impossible, especially needing soybean and bean sprouts. Any min-maxer will tell you, because the ingredient cannot be bought in huge amounts or farmed as quickly, these recipes shouldn't even be touched. But for those who enjoy life skilling, like to cook, and just want to try out the new recipes, I'm here to show you how to start making your own soybean paste or soy sauce in the new Jangdok platform. The Jangdok platform is a new factory we can start using to make cooking ingredients used for the new Land of the Morning Light recipes. Granted, these aren't the quickest factory to use, with it being as slow as a fish drying node, but with a few simple ingredients, getting a platform up and running in the background is quick and easy. As stated before, all the cities here in the Land of the Morning Light has the option to rent a Jangdok platform, but choosing one will solely reflect what's best for you, so don't go by what I choose. Once you do get a platform rented, now we can start looking at the recipes we can make. Starting out, we have the bean sprout. The bean sprouts are used for the bean sprout salad, which can now be used for the artisan boxes for imperial turn-ins. Next is megu, I don't know how to pronounce it. These are also made using 100 soybeans, but unlike the bean sprouts, these are required for the last item on the platform, that item being the soybean paste. Crafting this will require 20 megu, 20 purified water, and lastly, 5 sun-dried salt. While crafting the paste, there is a small chance of obtaining soy sauce as a byproduct, which can be used for more Land of the Morning Light recipes. Not only can the soybean paste and soy sauce make the soybean jjigae using 3 soybean paste and 1 soy sauce, but soy sauce can also be used to make the skewer, and lastly, soy sauce can be used to make the buckwheat jelly, which can be turned into the artisan cook boxes. Now, I think we addressed the elephant in the room. One reason that'll deter players from making the new Land of the Morning Light recipes is how slow the workers use this factory. This is just like using a fish drying node in terms of how long it takes a cycle to complete. The Dosway and Shellfolk, in my opinion, are the slower, with the Dokkaebi workers able to cut the time almost in half, and because there aren't any rare procs and no skill that I know of at the moment to increase the amount of the platform goods, there's no real downside to using the fastest Dokkaebi workers you can. Really fast, let me know down in the comments below if you know of a worker skill that will affect the Jangdok platform, or if there's no way to specialize workers for them. While you're down there, be sure to leave a like if you're enjoying all the life skilling content here on the channel. Also, don't forget to share this video if you find it helpful. All the support has been great and it helps grow the channel. But jumping back into the worker skills, there are ways to increase the worker work speed and keep them working longer without needing to keep resupplying their storage as much. Because we have no Jangdok platform skill we can use, our choices are the work skills like simple, general knowledge, masterly, adept worker, work supervisor, and if you're leveling a worker to promote, skills like craftsman will ensure faster meju or soybean products made. A great way to keep those workers working is to focus on skills like thrifty. The more thrifty skills on the worker, the more materials that are saved when crafting. So now, after deciding how long it takes each worker to use the Jangdok platform, there are a couple suggestions to help out your experience with your own Jangdok platform. This is not going to be the best way, nor is this going to work out for everyone. This is just how I chose my platforms, which will work out best for me. I do suggest renting the one that works out best for you and trying to see if you can fit it into your own worker empire. So with all of that out of the way, I chose to rent the Nopse Biot County 2 and 5 platform using 2 professional Dokkaebi workers. Having 2 make sure a supply of meju can be made for soybean paste constantly, so both platforms won't have to wait. Only getting lucky with 1 artisan, I switched my shell workers to start production and have the 2 Dokkaebi workers tending the farms. This is going to level them quickly in preparation for working the platform, and I do recommend using artisan workers so you don't have to fire the old ones and try to get lucky again. I rolled for mine, but you might be able to find one on the worker exchange from time to time. Once workers are ready, I'll switch my shell back to the farms and let my Dokkaebi work. Also, to prevent workers from stopping their cycle due to lack of storage space, I rented more storage to make room for all the ingredients that I'm going to be storing. Of course, as I do more research, get lucky on my worker skills, and just read all the angry comments below, I'll change around some things, but this is how I use my Jangdok platforms to make the soybean paste and meju needed. So now we've come to the part where I tell you can start making billions as soon as you get a worker on. To be honest, using the Jangdok platform will not get you the amount of ingredients ingredients you need to make thousands of dishes a day. But if you're trying to make skewers, this may be the only way to get those ingredients when there's none in stock on the central market. I plan to see if I can get my workers faster so I can get more soybean paste made without sacrificing the work speed like with the shell folk or the normal human workers. Maybe we can get lucky and have the refinery or the mass production skill work. That would be amazing. And one final thing, if you're still trying to increase how much soy sauce you have to cook, we do have 3 bulletin quests that can be found here in Dalbo Village. These will reward 50 soy sauce each, which can help increase the amount of skewers that can be made while also earning more contribution points. These quests aren't going to be the best and the fastest way to get the amount of soy sauce needed to cook a massive amount of dishes, but with the lack of products on the central market and how long it takes for a platform to complete one cycle, it's the only solution while waiting for a pre-order. The Jangdok platforms are a great investment for those looking to start cooking the new Land of the Morning Light recipes and are currently still waiting around for those pre-orders to fill. Even with a slightly higher contribution investment for storage and lodging in some cases, this should not be seen as a solution. But if you want to see another topic covered, let me know down in the comments below. I'll do my best to work on it. And as usual, if you guys want to see more Black Desert content, click this video here and I'll see you guys in the next one.